All right, welcome to the Dog Name Podcast. We used to have a sign, but I think it's cropped out.
But we have like an intro thing now.
Oh, yeah, we do. All right, welcome to the Dog Name Podcast. I'm your host, Winston Hodges, and with us today we have Matilda Epstein.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, Matilda Epstein,
Cool
stand-up,
basement.
it's a cool basement. Stand-up comedian, famous fiance to our podcast producer, Jack Schwartz.
My claim to fame.
Claim to fame. Do you guys get that a lot? Do you get a lot of like people being like, because you guys are both good at stand-up, so it's not the same as like regular stand-up couples where it's like,
Damn.
you know what I mean? Like there's a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah,
stand-up
definitely.
couples where it's like I can think of some right now where it's like where the people are when the comics are on par with each other, it's like great
Yeah.
because it's like Dale and Yusuf are both good, you two are both good. There's like multiple ones where it's like, oh, they're just like, but it's like. Could you have ever dated someone that was so much worse than you at stand-up comedy?
No, and I feel like we talked about this like when we first like started dating or even just like talking to each other. Like I don't think I would have initially even been like attracted to someone who was bad at stand-up. And I think it's kind of the same for any job. Like if you like
Yeah.
even like if you were like going out with someone and it slowly was revealed that they were like completely incompetent at their
Yeah.
job, you would be like, this is not hot. Like this is like really unappealing.
Well, I remember like when Manda, I asked her, I was like, what would you have done if when you met me, I had been like terrible at stand-up? And she's like, I don't think I ever would have said anything to you about like, you can't do it anymore. She's like, but we would eventually have had a very difficult discussion about how you need to quit trying to make it your job.
Yeah.
That's what she said. And I was like, you would have had that conversation with me? She's like, absolutely.
She would have had to though.
Yeah.
You can't be in a relationship if you're just gonna like one person just phoning it in on having success.
I mean, I know some comics that are like completely ruin their lives with this.
but they're in denial.
Yeah, they're in denial. Or it's people that are just like, you should have. And we know a couple comics that are just like, I think they got an ultimatum and they're like, hey, it didn't work out. I love my wife. Let me go.
Yeah.
Make
It
that
is
work.
even I mean, I guess if you're gonna have like kids and stuff, you also have to eventually be like, okay,
Yes.
can I provide for my family doing
Yes.
this? Which like that really blows. I guess you can just have a day job, but
Yeah, I guess you could.
And also,
also
we also
sucks.
started stand up at almost the exact same time.
I thought you were doing it before him.
No.
I think like same week or month even.
Yeah,
that's
it was,
crazy.
I think it was
Yeah.
literally the same like 2 weeks
Damn.
span.
So there's no power dynamics.
Like,
No.
Was there
Although-
ever a point where one of you was getting more than the other? Because it's like you're probably getting booked on more stuff than him
Yeah.
at a certain point, but you blew up online a little bit. Was there
Yeah.
ever like a weird? Have you guys ever had the competitive? You know what I mean? Where
Yeah.
you saw him blowing up and you're just like, oh, so happy for you. Or have you ever had the thing where like she's getting booked on stuff and you guys both being the same level of good, being like, oh shit, like what?
I think it can
What to
be
do?
it's like kind of odd or something. I think when we like also when we moved in together and we moved in with another comic, I think it's like no one's really like
Oh, you just started
jealous,
comparing yourself to the other
but
comics.
it's like,
now
oh
there's-
man,
now
like,
there's
we're,
just
like,
3 comics to
yeah,
get
now
a
there's
sense from.
3 comics and I'm no offense booked out the wazoo. And there's like
Well,
I think it's just, like-
it's a white guy, a brown guy, and a woman.
Oh, that's a
So
sitcom.
it's a nice dynamic.
It's like,
Yeah,
I'd watch that
combo.
show. White guy, brown guy, and a woman sharing an apartment. You won't believe who's the dirtiest. You won't believe who's got
It's like
crumbs
that-
in their bed.
It's not me. It's not me, papi.
Yeah.
But yeah, he gets recognized like he got recognized in like LA, like he gets recognized on like the street
From the clip
and,
or the
like,
Kill Tony thing?
just from
both,
like
Because I'm
online,
assuming,
like,
do you get recognized for
both.
the Kill Tony thing?
it has happened.
Yeah.
But he'll get recognized just like as like from his online presence.
But
and then,
they'll recognize me from Kill Tony sometimes. She'll be standing with me
Weird.
and be like, "I saw you on Kill Tony," and then I'll be like, "Oh, nice, yeah, like thanks or whatever," and I'll be like, she was on it too," and they're like, "Oh, you were the girlfriend."
Yeah.
And it's like everyone
Uh-huh.
talks about that moment like, well, the girlfriend was way better than the guy. Like that's what people think of when
Yeah,
they think of that.
But you get
set.
recognized.
But I get recognized, and I
Damn.
either that means that I'm ugly, weird looking, or I just look enough like famous people
Yeah.
that they just I don't
And
know.
I think you're a triple threat.
I'm ugly,
I-
weird looking,
I
and
think you're a multi hyphenate.
I think it's actually
don't settle for one.
you kind of look the same ugly, weird, and off-putting all the time. And whereas I like,
That's
I'm sure like
psychotic.
I went to like I'm sure I was like going to do a show, so I like looked nice. And most of the time, if we're like seen out on the street, I'm looking chopped as fuck.
Yeah.
And so I'm like
Chopped up.
unrecognizably ugly.
It is really funny because it's just like you're like the grossest person I know.
Yeah.
And we're and like
So
and we're
what's
such
cool
and we're
is-
such good close friends, and we've done so many gigs together. But I remember the first time we went on, because the first time we really did a road thing was Asheville, right? We
Yeah,
went
I
down to
think so.
Asheville, and like I think we did Bristol, Tennessee too. But we went down there, and literally I was like, I'm so used to like when I have like a female opener with me being like, all right, you got to be it's like, hey, like I do have a bunch of snacks in the back, and it's like I'm not gonna make you sleep in the car or whatever. And you're like, I'm down to sleep in the car, and then she's sticking her whole hand into a jar of peanut butter. Like I have a photograph of Matilda with this giant thing of Jif, but the knife is too short, so you have to put your whole hand in there, and she's just getting peanut butter all around the rim of her arm, like making, and she's like, literally, she pulls out and she's putting it on a piece of sandwich, but like a piece of bread, and then she has a peanut butter ring around her thing.
It's unique. I think, and not unique as a person. I think it's very relatable. But being pretty and really gross, I really do think is your angle to breaking through in the industry.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. There's not, and I think that there's a lot of really gross.
Have you
women out
ever
there.
slept in a
Yeah.
bed without crumbs?
Only like
Because
when
I
we
feel like
first
you're a
changed
big,
sheets.
I feel like you're a big eating in bed person.
Big time. Yeah.
That is, I can't do it.
Really?
Man. I
Are you,
really
like a no eating in
because
bed household.
it's so kind of we just never did. I just would eat downstairs at the table or like even in the living room. Like I will eat a lot of places, but like in the bed because I hate the feeling of like sand or like anything
Yeah.
like that. And then like and now with Manda, it's just like she like with the dogs and like she would lose her mind. I
She'll
think
be-
if I was like eating in bed or whatever.
I think it's more like if I get into a bed that's all like crumbs and dust and stuff, I don't really notice. But then if I get into a totally clean bed, I'm like, oh my god, this is life changing.
Yeah, this is like how many.
This is unbelievable. And then that lasts for like one day, and like it's not worth it to me to not do it.
Yeah.
But it is really nice when you're like, whoa, this bed is clean.
Are you dirty guy or no?
I'm messy.
You're messy.
I'm not
yeah.
dirty.
That's
Does
where
that make
I'm at.
sense?
It's a good
Yeah.
Like I
I'm a messy
have
boy.
clothes everywhere,
Yes.
but I don't like
But they're
let
clean.
like a juice rot in a cup in the room. I mean, I
I'm
try
doing
not to.
straight up experiments.
But
What-
to be clear, we're both pretty fucking messy. Like
Yeah,
we
yeah,
are
yeah.
both messy. So she's so messy that it makes me the cleaner one,
yeah.
Yeah.
and that's probably one of the biggest red flags about our marriage.
That's so.
That house is gonna be fucked up.
That's so funny.
As far as the crumbs in bed, though, like I think that you eat less in bed significantly, like since we've lived together. Like there's just those certain things that you just
Yeah,
do
stuff
differently.
changes. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's mostly because I'm like an everything in bed person. Like I'm eating in bed. I would rather watch TV like on a laptop laying on my back.
Yeah, you're
like,
depressed.
I got I got
Yeah, you have
clinical depression.
you have a severe mental illness. And
I would just live and I would work in
I
bed.
hate to
like,
diagnose
love
you right
bed.
now, but
Well, what's funny, our room is actually like the bright, airy space in our
yeah, that's
house.
fair.
Yeah.
So it's actually the opposite. Like it's
See,
more
it's
depressing in our
curing
living
my
room.
depression.
Mine's like I can't do anything in my room. Like the room, if I'm in my room, it is like I can't be productive in my room. Like
Yeah.
it's just like I'm either if I'm in bed, I'm gonna sleep. Like I'm just gonna continue to sleep. So I have to get up, and it's like I have to either work down here or I have to work in my office upstairs,
Mhm.
or we're big work at the kitchen table.
Like
Yeah,
that.
that's nice.
I do like really. I don't think there's a single desk on earth that feels as good as a
As your
kitchen
own
table with
kitchen
all your
table.
shit spread.
Yeah.
I mean,
'Cause I
what
grew-
is it? It's just a giant desk near the kitchen.
It's awesome.
Perfect.
It's a giant desk that you can put food on.
Yeah.
Well, because I like my house was like I come from like a messy but clean house, so it's
Mhm.
like we weren't dirty. There wasn't anything whatever, but it was like our kitchen table growing up there was always shit on our kitchen table, and
Yeah.
you had to like pick up like papers and pens and like whatever the mail, like literally everything would be on it, and we'd have to every night move it, eat dinner,
Yep.
and then put
It's
the
going back.
and then sometimes when we didn't want to do it, it's like, yeah, we're just going to eat on the couch and watch TV or go out to eat. And we went out to eat a lot as a kid. I realized that. Like, it was, my dad loved going out to eat. So we were
Where were you
like everywhere. We would go out to eat like 5 times a week.
What?
Like, it was like, I realized how crazy that is like now as an
just
adult.
financially.
Yeah, it's insane. But like, my parents didn't drink. They well, my dad worked at a car dealership, so it wasn't like we had massive car payments. Like he would get like the dealer would like they would let the salesman have what they call a demo. So like for 2 months you would have a used vehicle that's on the lot and they would let you use it as a car. So it's like we always only had one. We would have 2 cars, but one of them would be free from the dealership that you're just driving. You just have to rotate every 2 months. And then and so like there's like so there wasn't a ton of stuff, and we weren't going on like massive, like we weren't. My parents didn't like to fly. Like my dad was terrified of flying, so we weren't going to like Europe. We weren't going to whatever. So all our vacations, like we're driving to Myrtle Beach. So it's like we're very. So what that meant was my dad was we're going to spend money to eat. Like that's what his big thing was. It was like, oh, we're gonna drive to Myrtle Beach, go to Virginia Beach, just rent a regular hotel. So like his big expense was going out to eat, and I didn't realize how big of an expense it was until like I'm an adult going out to eat and being like, I don't know how my dad was doing this for literally 5
Probably
dinners.
different too. Like you were in like a small town where like I don't know where you were going out to eat.
Well,
but,
we
like,
drive to Richmond. We drive like an hour to eat every like.
What?
Still Richmond in the late 90s.
Yeah, it's still not bad, but it is like it just is legitimately crazy to where I think about like we'd be like 3 to 5 times a week we would just go out to eat, and it just was like my dad. That's all he wanted. He's like, that's all. He didn't smoke. He didn't drink. It's like all this money was like, we're going. He didn't gamble. He's like, we're spending money on.
I actually relate to that.
Yeah, I mean, I do. Like, I love it. But it broke me because now it's like because my mom was also a good cook, but she was only cooking she would cook lunch and stuff, but like dinner would be like 2 times a week maybe, and then we go to my grandparents' house and stuff. But I love going out to eat.
I like it. I just feel like I would not spend money on it. I would eat just any old thing.
Well, yeah, because you're just not in your
around.
bed.
Yeah. Can't go out to eat in your
Do
bed.
you have a restaurant? Do you have a
You have a
bed?
bed in here?
Yeah, we have table, booth, and bed at the Outback. You wanna...
At the Outback, that would be good.
Yeah, I love Outback, dude.
We discovered on the way to your house party one time at your old place that one of our favorite things to do now is to go to like a TGI Fridays.
Fridays rock.
Just treat ourselves to the sickest things they have there.
Yeah.
The T-bone steak, the ribs, the cocktails, and then we leave and it's like we've spent $24.
Yeah, we go to the Chili's here a lot. Chili's. Bro, the Chili's has this thing called a 3 for Me, and it is.
Oh, I'm familiar.
The 3 for Me is unbelievable, dude. I'll go and I'll get the quarter-pound burger, soup, drink, fries, and it's $11.99.
That's crazy.
I think the ribs, like the full rack of ribs
Yeah,
at
ribs
Chili's
are good.
and Applebee's and TGI Fridays, they're all basically the same restaurant.
Yeah.
Like they got the bourbon glaze and it's literally like $11, and it's like, is it from a pig? Who
Yeah.
knows?
Do you
But
think you don't like going out to eat because the foods you like are stuff like soups?
I do. Yeah, I like soup. I think I just like don't care. Like I would eat like can of tuna fish. Like if food is good, I'm pleased. But it's kind of
Man.
like the crumbs. Like
Are
I
you
really
like that
am,
too? Can you just eat whatever? Or...
No, I like really care about food tasting good.
Do
Yeah.
too.
So like I was thinking about this earlier. Like
so you eat to live.
Yeah.
We live to eat.
I would
yeah,
eat-
hell yeah.
That's what I like.
Like when I'm cooking, like I try to literally put love into it.
Yeah,
I'm
you do the
I'm
duck
like,
fat. You do the duck fat when you
Yeah.
cook your steaks.
I love that shit.
I know you do.
She does this thing where like she did this the other day.
'Cause
Now,
when
I
you
feel
came,
like we're
over
just
and I
talking
made steaks that night, I was like,
Those
I
are
was
good.
talking- yeah, but she was talking about like how Jack likes to do this, and I'm like, oh, now I guess I have to try really fucking hard to make these steaks. 'Cause
I
Jack's
guess I
also,
wouldn't really
you're also,
care.
yes,
He's a
you would,
meats
because you're the
guy.
type of guy where if I made a steak wrong, you would have been such a dick about it. It would have been incredible. act
I
like,
might have said something. I don't know. If I
oh,
would've
you'd have been like,
a
this
dick
is really
about it.
tough. This is really. I could see you being like, oh, this is
I'm
chewy.
like,
It's
I
like,
would have like asked for a jackhammer. or
Yes,
something.
you would have
Yeah.
been. You would
You
have
would have
said
acknowledged it.
Yeah,
You would have been like, oh, thanks for dinner. But it's like, do you usually cook it this long? I could see you say something like that. So I was like, oh, let me be on top of it.
They were
Is it-
good. And you also marinated. It was like steak 3 ways. You marinated a steak 3
Yeah.
different ways.
I wasn't gonna
Yeah,
do
you
that
flexed
until
on
I
us.
heard how much you do with your steaks.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
You were
for-
talking shit. You were like, I make good ass steaks.
I do make good ass steaks. And
I
then,
believe
and
you
then
'cause
but
you're
then I
Southern.
put duck fat in my ass,
You
and
know,
then I
I
put the steak in my asshole.
Duck
and we
fat
let
I
it
don't use
roast
on
for 3
steaks
days.
very often.
You said you did. You said you cooked it in the duck fat.
I have done that.
That's what you told me. You said you
Best
had
way
just,
to do
you said he had
steak.
just
Your
done it.
specialty.
Best way to do steak: canola oil and butter.
Yeah. Well, we do olive oil and butter. So
Olive
we
oil
do.
burns, baby.
I think okay,
Um,
something that
it does
I
burn,
grapple
but-
with eating at a place like
I like the
an Olive
pressure.
Garden or like a TGI Fridays or something is like I think I go into it feeling almost like I'm eating there ironically, and then you just start eating there for real.
I don't think.
Wait, what do you mean?
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
I don't think. But here's the difference. I don't think I've ever done anything ironically like that.
Okay, yeah.
Because that's such a like when people are just like, because I don't know if it was a thing in Florida when you were growing up, but like to me it was like, oh, isn't it funny? I have a Big Bang T-shirt. Isn't it funny? Because Big Bang sucks and it's lame, but isn't it funny that I have one of those
That I
shirts?
have
Like
one.
people wearing ironic T-shirts, like whatever. And then I'm wearing one and I'm like, yeah, man, I totally don't say bazinga all the time.
Right. I mean,
Or
what
it's
about with
like-
movies though? Do you watch terrible movies for the fun of it?
But I don't think that's probably the closest. But I think I guess my brain is like, I'm getting like legitimate joy out of it, so I don't feel like, you know what I mean? It's
You're
weird.
like, I am saying bazinga ironically, but like I am also
I'm also
enjoying it deeply.
it's
So
fun to
in
say.
what way
So
is
in my
it
brain,
ironic?
it's like I'm not watching it to. Most times, I'm not watching it to mock it.
yeah.
I think that's the thing. Is like so, and I do think that people are like, oh, wouldn't it be so funny if we went to Chili's?
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, man, I eat at Chili's like once every other week.
No, it's
like,
legitimately
like, it is
delicious
good.
food.
it's so good.
Like people, I don't know why
I
it gets
love
such a bad
chains.
rap because it's like it's
'Cause
probably all
people-
it's like sugary and salty and it's like all these cheap ways to make food taste
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I guess
It's just like elitist that it's like a mall
It
chain,
is.
and I'll be like, oh
And
my
you
god,
are
like,
elitist.
and I am, and I
Yeah.
am a coastal.
You
You are a
elite.
coastal elite. What did Amherst? Or you're a
Yeah.
coxswain.
Yeah, I rode a crew. I went to liberal arts college.
she wasn't a coxswain.
I'm from
Yeah.
Bethesda, Maryland.
She's
so,
like a giant compared to a
Yeah.
coxswain.
I sink the boat.
Wait, so you sit down in an Olive Garden and you're like, "Isn't this so funny?"
I'm like, that's so funny that we're like, if we're like at Cheesecake
But then
Factory,
you're
I'm
like-
like, wait, should we like go to Cheesecake Factory?
I think
like,
that
that'd
if
be
I
so
was,
funny.
I think if I was with someone and they said, "Do you want to go to Chili's? It'd be so funny." I think I'd fucking open palm slap them in the face.
Yeah, you
Like,
should.
but I think the difference is it is like it is like such a funny elitist thing. It is like, but growing up in the middle of nowhere, like I used to talk about this on stage. Small town people legitimately love chains so much.
Yeah.
Like it's such a big deal. I remember, I don't know if it was like this where you grew up, Jack, but where I grew up, there'd be like people there would always be rumors of like, hey, I hear we're, you know, off of Route 6 on that road. I heard we might be getting an Olive Garden. There's always like there's zoning. There was in Cumberland County when I grew up for years. They're like a Burger King's coming for like a decade and a half. A Burger King's coming, and it never came.
Get ready.
And I remember like as a 7-year-old hearing it, and then as when I was 22 in college, talking to my mom, and mom was like, "Yep, they killed the Burger King. They finally said they were breaking it." I was like,
Finally
"What?"
called it.
I was like, "Damn it, dude!" And I think it's a mix of like. I think I like chains because it's like one, it is more it can be more reasonably priced compared to
Yeah, for
like
sure.
whatever. And like there's nights where I just want a steak. Like I don't need the best steak. I just
Right.
want a steak.
But
Yeah.
it'll taste the same every fucking time. Like
It's
that's the beauty
consistency.
of
Yeah.
it.
If you go to McDonald's anywhere in the country, it is going to taste like McDonald's. If you go to like it is just it's the consistency. And I think for like poor people, not only because it's nowhere near as financially accessible as it used to be, but I do think there's a subconscious thing where it's just like if I'm going to spend my money, it has to be what I expect it to be.
Yeah.
Because if you go somewhere and it's not good and you're like, this was my only
Yeah.
meal of
It's
the
my only
week.
time to go out.
But I also just, I like unpretentious food. I like when food's kind of ridiculous. But I also, I do like a fancy restaurant. Like I do
Yeah.
think it's fun. But I'm making a lot of substitutions at the fancy restaurant and it gives me anxiety. Whereas I go to Chili's and I'm like, I don't want this, I don't want that, and I don't want that. And then they just have a tablet and they're like, okay, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is so funny because you'll go out to like a really nice restaurant and the food is like it's like a $50 entree and you make a substitution. They're like, we will kill you
Yeah.
with a gun.
They're like, we don't do
And-
substitutions. I was like, oh, you don't know how?
At Outback Steakhouse, they're like, yeah, I would do anything for you for this
Yeah.
$14.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah,
dish.
for
Like-
sure.
I mean, the last time we went to Outback, I think it's like we ordered on a kiosk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
We put in the order ourselves, even.
Whatever. I love to order on a kiosk because there's no shame in just doing really elaborate stuff in there.
What's the
Yeah.
last place you ate at, ironically?
Hmm.
Do you do a lot of ironic stuff? Do you have ironic t-shirts? Like, do you have
I-
ironic teas? Do you listen to some music ironically?
Yeah, I would say I'm listening to some music. I would say in some ways I'm like dressing ironically, like maybe not ironically, but like you ever commit to like an aesthetic? Like even today, I was kind of like, I'm gonna be dressed like kind of a trailer trash look for
Yeah.
no
Well,
reason.
camo
Like,
LA hat is ironic on its own.
yeah,
And then you wearing it is even more ironic when you really need to think about it.
yeah. So it's like I'm committing to like an aesthetic that does not belong to me today as like a little
That's so funny.
a little
though.
nod to
I
like
take
something
it back.
else, and,
I
like-
do think there was a period of me where I thought it was funny to do shit ironically when I was like in middle school and just like, oh, whatever. And then I did grow out of it in high school, and I was like, man, I need to quit pretending like I'm liking this stuff ironically.
I'm not even sure I really understand. Like, I'm trying to think of, do I do anything ironically?
Comedy.
Yeah. You're just kidding around with that.
Our friendship's pretty ironic.
Yeah, it's pretty ironic friendship. Yeah, yeah. The marriage.
I'm thinking like I have a hat with Danny DeVito on it, but I love Danny DeVito, so it's not really ironic.
It's purely
Yeah.
stuff like I think the T-shirts are the ones that I have the easiest job explaining it, where it's just like, think of like the thing or the show or the movie that you think is the absolute worst and no one should actually like it, and then owning a shirt from it because it's funny to be like, oh, isn't it funny to be someone that likes this?
Yeah.
Like that. So that's what I like when I think of something ironic. Like, isn't it funny to be someone that actually listens to Coldplay?
Yeah.
Like that type of shit.
Or
like,
I
Like-
have been like, I have like a Twilight t-shirt. I'm like talking I think Twilight is something that I like enjoy ironically, in that I've definitely like posted stuff on social media about Twilight. Like,
yeah.
I'm wearing Twilight shirts. I'm listening to the Twilight soundtrack, and that's one of those things that's like, where is the line here where I am genuinely
You just
enjoying
enjoy
this?
it. At what point?
And it's also like, I think as you get older, you just get less like embarrassed of everything that you do. So
Oh,
now
man.
I'm like earnestly like,
but here's the thing.
okay, that soundtrack slapped. I don't have to be
Yeah,
enjoying it
dude,
ironically.
Brother, the other day I was wearing socks. I was wearing Hooters socks. And I was walking around and like I'm on a podcast and they're showing in the podcast because my pants are written up, and I literally am like, I don't care, man.
Yeah.
I'd like Hooters had good wings.
But
This is
I
a
would
genuine
not to poke
endorsement.
holes in your Twilight irony, but you do love you love Twilight.
I do love Twilight, yeah. But I think it's like, I kind of like reclaimed it, or like reclaimed my genuine enjoyment of it, because I think between the ages of like 14 and 27 or something, it was like,
It's just
haha, Twilight, like,
well, it's just fun to like shit.
Yeah.
And there's stuff that I like that I know is bad, and I don't know where the line falls
What's
between
your top one?
my top one of a thing that like I actively know is bad is like I there's so many like okay, here's a children's comedy movie that like I rewatched a few years ago that I remember absolutely loving as a child, and I watched it, and it is actively a terrible movie, but it still made me feel good. It's Cats and Dogs, or Cats versus Dogs, or whatever.
oh my god,
Yeah,
yeah.
like where it's just like, that is actively a terrible movie. It is bad. I think it's Cats and Dogs.
Yeah.
And it's literally like, it's like dogs protecting their owners, and the cat, it's like a spy,
Cats
whatever.
are taking over the world. or
Yeah, and I
something.
remember I remember thinking it was one, I mean, one of the funniest things I'd ever seen in my life as a kid, and then I watched it as an adult, and it is actively 100% just a bad movie, but I was enjoying it while watching it because it's the rush of nostalgia and the feeling of like, oh, this makes me feel good. There's a lot of stand-up that I remember growing up, and I don't think it's aged super well, but it's like, but I still really like it, and it still makes me, feel good.
But these are like nostalgia polls a little bit.
Yeah, but I think but here's the thing is, I think there's a lot, but there's a lot of stuff like that where it's like almost all the bad stuff I like is tied to a feeling that I used to have, or like a memory, or like for whatever reason I can kind of put myself in that mindset
Mhm.
of taste of like, oh, I like this. Like I can enjoy this. I can laugh at it. Like a lot of sitcoms, like a lot of old sitcoms that I used to watch, I could for sure like rewatch them and like be like, oh, this isn't great, but it is fun to
Yeah.
watch, and it makes me feel good and stuff.
We've
Like, there's plenty of shit literally back here.
I
that
can't
could-
believe these DVDs.
Yeah, it's nuts. The DVD stuff is like pretty crazy. We literally, before you got here, we went and I picked up some more. Went to the thrift store, and bro, I got some.
Hell yeah.
Some.
I see you got the Jackass box set.
Yeah, I got
That's
the
a
Jackass.
treasure.
I got the Jackass box set. I've got the first 3 seasons of Viva La Bam. I need to get.
That's crazy.
I need to get seasons 4 and 5, but they're so expensive. And then I have Wild Boys season 2, so I need seasons 1 and 3.
You know what my whole TikTok algorithm is right now?
What?
Johnny Knoxville thirst traps.
Oh yeah, she's developed this thing for Johnny
Ton of-
Knoxville.
Well, she
it's
might be
not-
ironic.
It's not new.
It's an ironic.
It's not new, but they did
Yeah,
like.
bro, she's marrying you. I don't think that Knoxville's that far off of a
Being
an
a little
aesthetic.
ugly is really hot right now.
Yeah. Is Johnny hot? I don't think he's ugly.
No, I think he's.
I think
hot.
he's like a regular good-looking guy.
Yeah. He's hot. He's just like a little freak. Like his whole thing is like
Yeah.
He's kind of a dirtable in a good way.
Yeah,
I like
exactly.
Johnny
He's got
I
that
got-
line cook.
Did you ever watch
like,
Hogan Knows Best, the Hulk Hogan
No.
reality show?
I
Oh,
did.
bro, hold on.
What's the premise there? What's he up to?
It's just a reality show about the family. It's like the
Wow.
Kardashians, except it's way
Oh
weirder.
my god.
Yeah, so that's some shit you could enjoy. I think a lot of people enjoy like reality TV.
Yeah.
A lot of people like, ironically,
Yeah.
where it's like it's where it's not good, but it is just fun to watch these people be trashy, whether it's real
Wow.
or not or whatever.
I've met
Rest in
Hulk
peace.
Hogan.
Yeah, you met Hulk. You met
So
the Hogan.
Hogan Beach was this like private beach bar area that he owned, that he started up. He's not known for being a really good businessman. It went under really quick. But the first time I went on like opening week or something with a bunch of friends, he was just walking around drinking beer and like just like chatting with people in like such an odd way. It was like,
Did you talk to him?
yeah. Like
Wow.
he like was coming over to tables and he was handling it like it was a local restaurant, like he wasn't Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
It was very strange. And then I think like 2 weeks later, it was like Hogan Beach closed.
So this is fun. I went to a Christian thrift store, like a thrift store that was like tied to a church,
Mhm.
and I bought this movie, and I was like, oh, it looks like it's an 80s sex comedy.
Mhm.
And then I get home, and it was just porn. I like had just bought porn,
What?
but I didn't know it was called
What's it
Sex.
called?
It says Sexcapades. And it says, poor Harry, as a filmmaker, all he's trying to do is make a buck, but his wife says his movies are too dirty. His producer says they're too clean. A hilarious sexual comedy from award-winning director Henry Pochard. And then I'm looking at the back, and there's Hustler on it, but everything on the back it just looks like it would be like an 80s comedy. And I put it in, and literally I'm watching on this TV on the 86-inch television. I put it in at my old apartment, and literally it pops up, and I'm like, and the first scene is literally just like it's just full on sex, and I was like, I can't believe they had this at I can't believe they had this at the church.
I don't think they knew what they had.
I don't. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah. Well, I obviously didn't, but I felt done. And then the
How
more I
would they
look
even
at it, I'm
accept
like,
that?
yeah, this looks like a thing that would just be porn.
Just be a porn.
But I thought that like porn would have like full. If it was gonna have the full stuff, it might have it on that. So
Do
the
you
plot
remember
is
that
in-depth.
movie? They made a porno when we were kids, and it was really like high budget type
the
shit.
Pirates one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was. I can't remember what it's called.
Like
but there's one where it was,
Space Pirates or some shit?
no, there's one. It might be a space one too, but there was one that was like a really big one, like 10 years ago, because I had a buddy had a joke about it. But it was about It literally was like a huge budget movie, and it was like you were using real pirate ships. and
But
there
they
was-
knocked it
What?
down to rated R and just sold it as a movie.
That's hilarious.
They like cut away a lot of the sex scenes and just made it a
Oh.
movie. So you could just rent it at Blockbuster,
Yeah.
and me and my buddy rented it, and just like
Was it like good?
no.
I mean, I never watched it, but there was one where it's like the porn version of the pirate one is like, it's like apparently full on hardcore sex, but with the budget of like Pirates of the Caribbean. I can't remember what the name of it was, but yeah, but I've been going, and I've been like, cause I love like comedies from the 90s and the early 2000s. Like there's just some that are like that I remember as a kid, because there's a lot of stuff where like when I was a kid I would watch a movie and you watch it on VHS or whatever or DVD, and they would have the trailers for other stuff. And
Yeah.
so there's so many trailers that I've seen 100 times, but I've never seen the movies. And I finally got because I got Idle Hands. Have you ever seen Idle Hands?
No.
It's got Devin. How do you pronounce his name? Sawa Siwa.
I don't know.
Devin Zawa or whatever. He's in it, and the whole premise of it is like his hand gets possessed and starts killing people.
With him like
Yeah, like whatever. Like he goes to sleep and his hand drags him around and starts killing people. With it.
what?
And I've always wanted it, and it's directed by Timothy Chalamet's uncle.
No way.
And it's from like '99. And the other one I got that I've been dying to watch is called Dead Man on Campus, and the whole premise of it is: do you remember hearing the rumor that was like if your roommate commits suicide, you would get all A's?
No.
So that's
that a
like
thing?
that's like a rumor. So there's that. That's just like a
It's like a
old
folktale,
college
like-
folktale rumor. It's like if your roommate kills himself because of the trauma you're going through, you probably can't finish your stuff. You just get straight A's for that semester.
Oh, okay.
And
yeah.
so the whole premise of the film is these guys are failing classes and they need to get all A's. So they try to get a roommate that they can push over the edge to kill himself.
What the
What?
hell? That's crazy.
Wait, that's so funny.
So I've never watched it, but I found Dead Man on Campus today, which I was stoked about. Found Idle Hands. I bought Orgasmo, which is the Mormon fake porn thing that's from Matt Stone and Trey Parker from South Park. Like it's their. It's
Oh
like their,
yeah.
It's one of his. It's like a second movie. The first one because he did that cannibal movie. That's like the musical or whatever. I got Scary Movie 2 today. I was so excited
Ugh, a
about.
classic.
Woo. Oh man, I love those old comedies because it's just like there's something fun about watching it and being like, not only could they not do some of these today, they shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like, it's nice that it exists as like a thing, but there's just some shit I think was so.
Like an artifact of it.
Because did you like comedy as a kid? Like, were you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like, why did you get into stand? I don't even know if I ever like asked you.
I'm not as like studied in the classics, if you will.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I was watching a lot of classic like rom-coms, I guess.
Okay.
But those aren't that
So
funny.
you grew up in
like,
a Seinfeld house.
I did. I grew up in a very Seinfeld, like Larry David centric house. I was watching like the late night shows with my parents. I watched SNL every Saturday.
Okay. Very normie comedy.
It was very normal, yeah.
Yeah, it is like that's a kind of a crazy normie comedy house where we do Seinfeld, we do Curb, we do SNL, and we do the Tonight Show.
Yeah.
Although she did listen to a lot of like albums.
Yeah,
stuff.
I listened to like I loved Dane Cook. I had all of his like stuff on my iPod. I had Dimitri Martin on there.
Dimitri's great.
And I was also I think that I was like somehow subject to a lot of like really misogynistic like writing, like satire writing. Like, did you ever read like Tucker Max? Or
Yes.
like I dead ass purchased his book as a 13-year-old girl.
I hope they serve beer in hell.
Like, I read that and was like, so that's so funny.
Well, it's so weird because that was just a genre of internet comedy for a while where people be like, let's write a misogynistic essay that is 100% a fucking lie.
Right.
Like, everything in it is a lie. But I remember reading it and being like, nah, dude, it's true, dude. This guy's crazy, man. He's put his dicks in girls' asses.
Like, crazy story about how I, like, fucked a ugly fat slut. I'd be like, ha, ha, ha. Like,
yeah, reading it. Yeah, because I got that my freshman year in college.
Yeah.
I remember I was like, I read it and I started reading it and I was like, that's pretty funny. And then as I got towards the end chapter, I was like, I think this guy's fucking lying.
Yeah. Lying and like
I'm looking at a
crazy,
picture of him. He doesn't look like he fucks.
Tucker Max.
Yeah.
I think they turned I Hope They Serve Beer in Hell into a movie.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I never saw, but I think they turned it into a movie.
But yeah, I was definitely watching all of the classic like misogynistic, like it's like a rom-com but like also a sex comedy, like,
so, like
Girl
what
Next
comedy?
Door,
Yeah,
Out
so
of My
Girl Next
League.
Door, she's out of my league's great. But yeah, what are the comedy films you remember liking? Being like what comedy movies have you watched multiple times in your life? And you feel free to, because I don't think we've talked about this yet either, Jack. Just like when you think of like the ones that are like
so funny. I don't know. I feel like I wasn't really watching that many comedy movies.
Brutal, man.
I mean, Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder was the first time I heard my dad laugh. I swear to God. And that it stuck with me. I remember that moment.
And it was just
for the rest of
Robert
my
Downey
life.
Jr. being black.
Yeah.
He just laughed the moment Robert Downey Jr.
was?
shows up like, oh man, this is a good movie.
First of all, we watched it for 20 minutes, and it was brought to my dad's attention by my brother that that's Robert Downey Jr. in blackface.
Oh, he
my
thought
dad
it was just
like,
a black
no,
guy.
it's not.
He thought
And
it
we're
was a
like,
black guy.
no, it is, dude. And
That's
he's
so
like,
awesome.
what? But it was the scene where it was the classic like I'm a dude disguised as a dude playing another dude. Or I think I flipped that up, but it's like that, and he giggled, and I remember being like, what? Like, you think things are funny? Like
That's
you have a good sense of humor.
I used to love all the SNL movies. Like when they would take like a character in
like
the
the
90s.
MacGruber movie.
Yeah, like
MacGruber's so funny.
like both Wayne's Worlds are like unbelievable. Coneheads. Did you ever see Coneheads?
Coneheads is interesting.
There's so many. Night at the Roxbury.
Yeah.
They turned that into a movie. It's Pat. That one's crazy. Have you ever seen It's Pat? So It's Pat was like a I think it's Julia Sweeney. Look up who the character of It's Pat. I'm blanking on the name of the. She's really good, but the SNL cast member who played Pat.
Yeah, Julia Sweeney.
Julia Sweeney's so funny, but the whole character is this a man or a woman? But it's Pat.
And that's like it's Pat.
It's the whole. So every sketch is just Julia Sweeney dressed whatever, and then the movie It's Pat is 90 minutes of people trying to figure out if it's a man or a woman. It's one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my entire life. I have it on VHS, but it is just like kind of insane to see it. Yeah, that's like it's Pat.
Oh yeah, okay. Wait, did you ever see Superstar? That was like the Mary Catherine Gallagher. Like
that's a classic.
That's a classic.
Kissing the Tree.
Kissing the
Dude,
Tree.
Superstar is kind of unbelievable. That's one I need for the DVD collection.
That's a great one.
Because a lot of the comedies I have on, because I am the age where we were buying movies, and my brother's a little older than me. He's like 7 years older than me, so it's like we had a bunch of VHSs growing up as a kid that my parents got, and then we transitioned into DVD. So I have a bunch of movies on VHS that I don't have on DVD. Like Like Superstar is definitely, it's so damn funny. The one that I finally have on DVD that I had on VHS for a long time is Out Cold. Zach Galifianakis is in it, and it's just it's a snowboard comedy from the early 2000s.
I do remember this.
I think I've seen that, and then this skateboarding comedy called Grind.
Grind's I think of Grind as more of like a teen drama.
What are you talking? Yeah, I think you're thinking
Is
about
it
a different
funny,
thing
or-
then.
No, I remember Grind.
Grind, it's literally the entire thing's a comedy. There's no literally you have to be thinking about something different, because if you took that as a drama,
Oh, I was thinking about something different, but
are you thinking about
this is like a road
Lords
trip
of
comedy.
Dogtown or whatever?
No.
Okay.
But this is like a road trip comedy. This is the movie I was thinking of. I guess
Yeah.
I just forgot that it's kind of like
it's a full comedy. Dude.
classic
It's
road
so
trip thing.
funny that I remember thinking it's such a. I liked Rat Race a lot.
same guy in Rat Race.
Yeah,
was in
Vince
this.
Valouf.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like Spinal Tap. That was a good.
Oh,
fake,
Spinal
like,
Tap. Did you watch the
documentary.
second one?
No.
The new one, Rob Reiner. It's like one of the. It's like I think it's one of the last movies that he did. The second one before his son.
What a way to go
murdered
out.
His ass.
Grind was actually pretty formative to me because, like, it's a skateboarder and he's
Yeah.
pursuing his dream and he finds that like sexy ass girl at the skate
And he falls
competition
in
or
love,
whatever.
dude.
It's such
he
a
just
classic.
wants he just wants a sponsorship.
That's all he wants,
That's
man.
all
and
he
then Bam
wants.
Margera is like a dick to him.
Yeah, Bam. It's so awesome, dude.
I got a list pulled up of some of the most popular comedies from like the early 2000s.
Okay,
Anchorman, Zoolander,
great,
Oh, yeah.
Borat,
great,
Mean Girls is like a
Mean Girls is
absolute classic.
Yeah.
great movie.
To make a high school girl teen movie and have it be undeniably one of the funniest movies in like 10
I
years.
think of the phrase "wide set vagina with a heavy flow."
Every day,
like
at least once
literally
a month.
every single day, man. Tim Meadows calling the conference, and someone be like, "Yes, sir, question. What are your wide set vagina with a heavy flow?" All right, Miss So and So is gonna take over. The thing is like such a great.
I
Mean
love-
Girls rock.
So many parts of that movie are just like in our like vernacular. Like you
Yeah.
can say "you go Glen Coco"
You go
to
Glen
like
Coco.
a random like a coworker who's 50
What's
years
the
old.
What's
and
the
be
date
like,
one where it's like it was the he asked me, fuck. I thought there was one. Where
Oh,
it was like-
it's October 3rd.
October,
like,
yeah.
Every October 3rd, everyone's like, it's October 3rd.
yeah.
And that's beautiful.
Or like the I mean, You Can't Say It Here is obviously really popular to say,
Yeah.
and then like the reference to like
doesn't even go
I can
here.
I can tell when it's raining.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My nipples can tell when
And
it's
it's a
raining.
great. That movie's great. That's like a legitimate great comedy. Yeah, I used to want to do a podcast where it was like I would have a comic on every week, and I would make them watch a comedy movie, and then the entire episode was like, they bring their 5 favorite jokes from it. I bring my 5 favorite jokes. We
Mhm.
bring 5 things that didn't age well. I think that shit is so
Bro.
fun to do.
If you do that, I want to co-host.
Yeah, I think I just love that
that
idea
would
of
be
like
so fun.
make a comic, watch it, and then you talk about stuff because there's just so much stuff. There's so many scenes from these things where it is so formative.
Okay, I want to read these movies off, and I want you each to give a quote from it, and we'll really put it to the test.
All right, we'll see. Let's see if I can remember some of these quotes.
Well, We'll start from the top again. Anchorman.
Anchorman. Was it like San Diego means like whale's vagina? Is that what that? Yeah,
San
that
Diego.
one. San Diego.
Yeah.
Milk
You
was
got
a
one
bad
from
choice.
Anchorman. Anchorman's not a huge
Do I
one to
have
you.
from Anchorman.
Milk was a bad choice.
I-
Baxter.
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
Oh yeah, is that Shut Your Whore Mouth? Is that Anchorman?
I don't know. Maybe.
him playing Jethro Tull on the.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. If he's a shit
Aqualung.
Zoolander, also a fucking absolute classic.
Blue Steel. I think
Oh,
about the scene about.
I
them.
think about I can derelict my own
Yeah,
balls.
derelict. Balls.
Let's go.
I think the thing I think about the most is the scene where they're having a gas fight.
Yeah.
That's like randomly
School for
Alexander
kids that can't
Skarsgård.
read good.
How are they going to learn to read if they can't even fit in the
Read
building?
Yeah.
When they have
What is it? School for ants?
they have like an orgy and they're like randomly spinning a midget around.
Yeah.
Like it's never
Dwarf.
seen again.
Yeah.
Sorry, a little person.
We'll bleep it out.
But it's so funny. They're all dressed like Vikings.
Yeah, that was.
It's like a shaman dwarf team.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
something.
That's definitely
Can I call you
Um,
Matilda? Obviously comes up a lot
Oh right,
in my life. But
Yeah,
Can I call you
yes.
Matilda?
Sorry, folks. This is the part of the show where we're listing things from other
I-
comedies. we
but
like.
you know what's
People
funny
love
though?
it.
People
love it, dude.
do love it
And I
because
love
they're
it too,
thinking
dude.
of it too. Napoleon Dynamite. I fucking hate Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, it's so good. I think it's so good.
that's an ironic T-shirt that people were holding on to for like
Yeah.
Oh, the
20
Pedro.
years.
Vote
The
for
Vote
Pedro.
for Pedro shirt.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think vote for Pedro.
that
I
swept my
think,
elementary school like a plague.
I think it's so funny when his girlfriend's LaFonda. He's picking
Oh,
up
yeah.
a picture with the thing, and he's holding the thing that says LaFonda.
that character's so funny.
Yeah.
His brother is
Yeah,
so
it's so funny. I think about like literally there's two scenes that I like really visually think about. One is the scene where he's working at the farm and the guy's just drinking raw eggs. There's like a scene from that like and there's flies flying around where it's like it's like kind of insane. And then the one where he's showcasing, I think Uncle Rico is showcasing the Tupperware and he backs over it and breaks it. And he just peels off.
Don't get me wrong, it has its moments.
Yeah.
I think the character of Napoleon Dynamite I didn't really like. I didn't find it that funny, I guess.
Yeah, I loved it, man. That's a Mormon comedy.
Drinking 1% milk? You're not fat.
You're not fat. People just talking that voice all the time. That voice and Borat's voice were the two big voices at the time.
We were talking about this the other day, like at the wedding, when we say my wife in the ceremony, I was wondering like what percentage of the crowd is thinking my wife.
I think about it every time I hear my wife.
Same.
Pretty much everybody. But at the same time, I cannot respect. Like I have a friend from high school who captioned his legitimate wedding photos, "My wife." Parentheses Borat voice, and I was like, "That's too far."
That's
brutal. My wife parentheses Borat voice is unbelievable.
Like I can't stand for that. I have turned on the Borat guy because I love Borat. I think Borat is a national treasure.
Yeah, you turn on Sacha Baron Cohen.
Every other movie since then, I'm like, what is
every
this?
other movie? Come on now, you didn't like Bruno?
I don't know.
Bruno's fucking hilarious.
I actually love The Dictator.
Bruno's funnier than Borat.
The Dictator's kind of different.
Yeah,
they incorporate some of the pranking stuff.
The Dictator I haven't seen.
It's so funny, dude.
I think everything that he does, that's the hidden camera stuff's so good.
I agree.
Bruno's so funny, dude. Bruno, there's a dick that talks, and it's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I was at the movie theater watching it with some friends that were drinking, and we were like all underage, but I wasn't. I didn't drink till I was 21, so like drove us to the theater. We go to the theater. We go in there. My buddy's in there, and then we're watching Bruno, and he's drunk and he's a homophobe. And he did not understand how gay it was going to be. And then there's a scene where it's just like a dick is swinging, and then it pops up, and the dick hole opens up, and it goes, "Bruno!" And my buddy walked out.
I remember.
He walked out and was yelling at the ticket guy that he wanted his money back.
Damn.
He's like, "I don't play this gay shit."
The ticket guy's like an autistic 17-year-old from the town next
going,
door.
Yeah, going on a show, and when he went on that talk show and adopted a black baby, and he's like, "My baby's gay. It's a gay-bee." And people the black people are legitimately mad at him for saying his baby was gay. I think it's an all-time like really, really, really funny.
Yeah, they were like literally yelling like, "Give back that black baby."
That black baby. It's a gay bee. It's a gay baby.
A gay baby.
You gotta respect the balls on him though. Like he invented a genre.
And he does that interview with someone where he's like using people as furniture in the interview.
You gotta watch The Dictator. It's scripted mostly, and then occasionally
I think it's something I've
it.
seen on TV. There's another one that he has where it's called like The Brothers something, where it's like one brother's like an assassin, and I think it's.
Oh, I saw that too. I didn't see that one.
But what else we got on this list? I'm addicted to this.
But you have to tell Jack what happened at the show last night, where you thought that you walked two people with Trump material.
I did think last night I walked it because I started with because the first 10 minutes is Trump, but it's not. You know what I mean? Like it's just more. It's like, oh, I live in D.C. There's a thing. The first joke isn't even a Trump joke. The second one,
it's not like controversial.
Yeah. And we get into it, and then two people left as soon as that bit was over. And so 30 minutes in, I go, I think two people left because of the Trump stuff. I was like, but they did what they're supposed to do, which is they just left so that we can make fun of them in peace. And like that, I go to my act. And then afterwards, it's like, I think I walked two people. And the guy comes in and goes, "Oh, those two people? I think they were just really horny. They were making out with each other the whole time. And then at the 10-minute mark, they just walked out. And I think they went to have sex."
You got them into the right.
I got them, brother.
I
tell you right now, 10 minutes. I was like, it's better than Blue Chew. Come see my show.
It would take me way longer than 10 minutes to get two people to have sex for my stand-up.
Yeah.
I think that I would maybe actually I'd be better off with 3.
Yeah. You have a better chance of getting people to never have sex again.
It's kind of like my big draw.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I love trying to remember the quotes, man. This is making me feel good.
Okay,
and nostalgic.
Old school. I think we should say it at the same time because there's only one.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
I mean, there's not literally only one.
I think mine's different because my because what's yours? Because I don't think it's gonna be the same.
You
one.
my boy Blue.
You my boy Blue.
You my boy Blue is
You my boy Blue's a big one. I think about Will Ferrell running naked, earmuffs. I think about the earmuff scene a lot, dude. You not remember that?
No, it's just a lot of your references are not quotes.
Well, yeah, because it's like scenes. It's all scenes, dude. It's all like,
like
it's all big visual, like visual things. Like, because I love visual gags. Like, I think visual gags are like so damn funny.
Yeah.
Definitely, you're my boy Blue for sure. But like, earmuffs is really funny to me when he's just like, you say whatever you want, just say earmuffs. He's like earmuffs, shit, piss, cock, cunt. He's just like, you just say earmuffs, dude. It's not a big deal.
It's so funny. It's such a generational thing that you immediately go shit, piss, fuck.
Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker.
Right, where you're just. It's always
tits,
looking
fart,
at
turds,
you.
and twat. Yeah.
I fucked your mom.
Shit, piss, fuck, cock, suck. What?
Shit, piss, fuck, cock, cunt, sucker, motherfucker, tits, fart, turd, and twat.
I think
I showed this to Matilda for the first time. She had never heard it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've never
really?
seen Old School. I don't think.
Yeah, Old School is funny. It's one of those that's a slapstick, stupid kind of funny.
You've never seen
I
it?
don't think I've ever seen it.
It's good. Luke Wilson's one of his best movies.
Wait, but did you answer? What is your favorite comedy movies? Like,
She's like The Passion.
maybe like 3.
Yeah, Passion
Passion of the
Christ.
We grew up in a
Watching it
Seinfeld house, so we
ironically.
like The Passion of the
Passion of
Christ.
the Christ. I don't know. The one that's coming to mind is literally Click, but I'm like, that's not it.
That's not even
That's
a
not
comedy.
it.
That's
Like,
a heart wrenching movie. It's also funny, but
Yeah, I couldn't tell you a Click quote.
I think my 2 favorites are right now, like that are coming to the top of my mind, are The Other Guys and Tropic Thunder. I think those
Other
are
Guys
2
is
of the
good.
funniest
Yeah.
movies ever.
Tropic Thunder is really funny.
I don't like SpongeBob movie. SpongeBob movie.
We rewatched it recently and it held up.
I'm gonna give you some homework, Matilda. I'm gonna give you some comedy
Yeah.
homework. Are you opposed to watching comedy movies?
No.
Okay, so it's not like you don't. Okay.
Yeah, I like them. It's just
I
feel
love
like-
them, dude.
I don't know.
You can't really put Matilda in a box when it comes to art she ingests. Like it's very,
Yeah.
it's hard to
She was
predict.
putting herself in one.
Yeah.
So she's doing it.
I just mean it's
I'm in a
hard to know what
box.
she's gonna like.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
challenging.
No, that list is fun though, man. It is fun. I like thinking of the quotes. I like thinking of the scenes. Yeah, scenes are always what pops in my mind. I'm very visual. I'm a visual guy. Like I just picture
Yeah.
the whole there's so many scenes from these movies that like in a perfect world I have like a comedy room in my house and I can have like the scenes like stills of the scenes
Or
on
just
the
like
thing.
playing on like a projector at all
Like
times.
literally, yeah, like literally Will Ferrell naked running an Old School out of the party with his bare ass. Like
Yeah.
I legit like I mean, what's funnier than that, man? I don't.
I mean,
know.
the Napoleon Dynamite scene of him backing over the Tupperware is I
It's
forgot
so
about that. That's
fucking
so
funny, dude.
funny.
Backing over it and then them staring at him like,
It just leaves. Like that would work on its own.
yeah,
Just that scene
Just
works.
as like
it
a
would work
sketch.
as it would
Yeah.
work as a Vine.
Yeah.
Like literally, it's just a little 6-second. Were you a Vine person?
Yeah, I think that's why Vine was so good too, because there were so many just like visual
I
gags.
was never a Vine person.
Oh, I loved it.
I got into Vine like afterwards in like YouTube compilations of Vines. Like I just never had Vine. I thought it was so silly.
I was watching Fred on there.
Oh yeah,
Fred.
Fred. You remember
Gee.
Fred?
So Fred is a thing that like I remember being like I don't like that this exists.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, it was really like understanding that you can make your voice high pitched, and then I would just
Yes.
immediately do it because I was like a garage band kid.
Yeah.
Like I would just fuck around with my voice and stuff.
Where is Fred, and do you think that he's like mad that he's not viral on TikTok?
I'm gonna
He
look
was
him up
just
right
on
now.
he was just on a YouTube video where like it's one of those ones where it's like they're in an all white room and there's a line of people
Oh, the like
and it's
balloon.
people trying to guess what meme or something the people are from.
Oh.
So it's like someone coming up like and it's like they're like, "Oh my god, you're the girl with the big eyes who's like scary towards her boyfriend." You know what I mean? Like that. They're
Wow.
like, "You're that thing." And she goes, "You're Fred." Like I saw that clip recently.
He actually seems like he's doing very well. He stopped posting in 2015, and he looks like he's like a healthy, handsome man. So
Yeah, I
Dude,
think
I'm
his life
proud
is
of him.
I think his life is good. Like I think
Yeah.
he has a great life.
Is
Yeah,
it-
man. I just love
Talladega Night must be on there.
Talladega Night's unbelievable. I'm too drunk to taste this chicken. Not even a quote. Just like it's literally
Pretty
written.
the
Eleanor-
prayer,
Eleanor
Sweet
Roosevelt.
baby Jesus.
Sweet baby Jesus, I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey. That one's if you're not first, you're last. There's so many other places you can be. Say you like crepes.
Wait, this Fred
say
guy,
you
by the
like
way.
little tiny pancakes. just say you like really tiny pancakes, man. They're good, dude. No, I'm not gonna say no. Just say this. Is it okay if he says little tiny? It's okay if you say little tiny pancakes. When he thinks he can't walk and he gets stabbed in the leg, it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. That's my favorite Will Ferrell movie.
Well, Will Ferrell screaming is always so funny.
It's so
Yeah,
funny.
good
Shake and
screamer.
bake.
The Fred guy came out as gay. One of the last things he did before he stopped posting, and now married to an Australian model.
Good for him.
Wait,
man.
hell yeah.
So he's doing really well.
Yeah. Well.
Happy
Okay,
for
he
him.
does not have to go back to Vine.
Well,
the
good to
Vine
see that
mines.
all the times that I was calling him a certain thing when I heard about him and saw his videos. Turns out it wasn't a crime. It
You
was
just
more
clocked it.
just clocking the tea. I clocked your tea, honey, Fred.
funny for
Said,
it.
well, yes.
Wait, will you bring up the thing?
What's the thing?
The thing. I want you to bring it up in case it gets clipped.
I can't remember.
What Winston's gonna do?
Oh yeah. We have asked Winston, to announce us as man and wife.
Yeah, and I said I
at
would
our
do
wedding.
it, and then neither one of you responded to my message.
Oh, that happens a lot. I realize.
I hate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It is literally my least favorite thing for people to do in communication with me.
Yeah, we gotta work on that.
Is to ask me to do a thing, and then I respond to it, and it's not the end of the conversation. And
Well,
then
for the
nothing
record,
happens.
we were still having a one-on-one conversation in our own text thread.
Yeah.
So it's not like I just like stopped responding to you in general.
I
But
know.
No,
I
but
said
it is
that
a thing
to
where it
you.
is literally like
I
that was
said,
the last time
cool.
I talked to her before I saw her at the shows.
So
Was
will,
that?
will you play a major role in my wedding?
And I was like, yes. And I thought the next thing would be like, what you wanted me to say, like what other responsibilities,
Well,
whatever, stuff like that. And
you-
then immediately went to like, oh my God, I would love to do it. That sounds great. Not
We
even,
were-
I don't
we
think
were
you
saving it
thumbs
for the
up. You didn't even
podcast.
thumbs up the
Well.
thing. There's no one thumbs up what I said. I don't even know if you got it. And then now I'm in this weird thing where like I literally have
Am I
been
doing
thinking,
it?
I've been thinking about it all week. Like, do I say something? Because I told Manda I was doing it, and then I was like, I don't even know if they really want me to do it. I think they might have changed their
Yeah, we were
mind.
just
Oh,
fucking with you.
They've switched to DJ already. Maybe then they're also gonna switch. It's gonna say it doesn't, man.
Get someone else. Got a lot of comics coming.
As
There's
far
gonna be
as-
an audition process.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of comics coming.
Yeah.
No one's allowed to touch the fucking microphone because there's,
Yeah.
there's enough
It's
comics where
psychotic.
we wouldn't let them.
Well, it's also psychotic to, like, did you know that that's the? Have I ever told you that's the only gig I won't ever take?
Is doing a
Wedding.
wedding.
I don't do
Like-
weddings. Like I've been
Have you been
asked.
asked?
Is
I've
that
been
an
asked.
option?
I've been asked as
What?
multiple. Will you come to a set at our wedding? I refuse to do it.
Why would you do a set at a wedding? Like,
And
it's
some
so
people
weird.
really want it, and that's the type of thing where it's like. So I had one couple, off the Kevin Hart show. They sent me a really nice message. They wanted me to do it, and luckily I didn't have to tell them no, I can't do it. I didn't have to explain why I want to do it. It was a date that I just really couldn't do it. So I sent them like a really long like cameo style video and just like I
That's
looked up
nice.
stuff about their wedding. I went to their wedding thing. I said like whatever. They were really sweet and really awesome.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but it was a thing where it's like, so my reasons for doing it are, it really could be the happiest, most important day of your life, and like, and if I do a bad job, it could literally ruin your wedding. And it's like I don't really crumble under pressure at all, but like the thought of where like I could be the worst part on your most special day, like
Yeah.
I won't do it. I'll do funerals. I'll do wakes. I'll do graduations.
Yeah, I
I'll
guess
do
funeral,
anniversary
what's
parties.
Worst thing is gonna
Yeah, what's
happen.
gonna do? He's gonna
Yeah.
come back.
Or people are gonna go. I didn't have a great time at that funeral.
At that funeral, yeah, I really
Right.
like that guy. The comedian wasn't
Yeah.
very funny at the funeral, but that's my baseline of like I will not tell
But
jokes.
bombing at a
wedding.
wedding is like almost impossible.
I
I don't
strongly
think that's
disagree.
true because it's impossible.
I've seen a
to
lot of
bomb.
best men speeches bomb bad, and their people
Well-
love them and they're a part of the wedding.
That's so hard though.
See,
It's brutal.
I've never seen like person who's in the wedding bomb. 'cause
Christian's
they're-
brother bombed.
Really?
Yeah, at his wedding.
Wow.
He was like people were like, "You got this, baby." His brother was like struggling to get the
Oh.
stuff out.
Oh,
It was
wow.
like, I went to another wedding with like a high school friend, and his brother did it, and his brother was just so drunk that it was like
Oh, that's
that his
tough.
brother came up to me afterwards and was like, "Yeah, man, my brother fucked me on that best man speech," because he was like drunk and like saying not nice stuff.
That's
problem.
crazy.
I think the problem with I've never seen
the
a
tone is
bridesmaid
off.
bomb because bridesmaids are always at least going to be nice.
Yeah.
And I have seen a lot of like best man, father of the groom, brother of the groom, like they're bombing because
It's
they're
so
like,
funny.
fuck this guy, this like ugly little freak. I can't believe you're marrying
There's
him,
a-
and they think it's funny, and everyone's like scared.
Sexist. This dude, sexist guy at like a wedding, and he's viewing the bridesmaid speech like comedy. He's like, all these women just talk about their pussies. Then I went to this wedding. The bridesmaid, she just was all we get it. You have a guy. We're not bringing it up at all, but the guy's like, she keeps talking about her
talking about
fucking
pussy.
flower.
I mean, I guess only one toast at a wedding, but I was 15
Yeah, I'm
and I
good
was
at
supposed
it.
to do like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And I did like 7.
Yeah.
Told
Oh,
a long
really?
ass story.
Well, I'm glad to know that.
Ran the line.
Glad to know that that's not a new development.
Nobody told me how long I was supposed to do it, but that's like one of the reasons I like got into stand up. Matilda did one recently at a wedding, but it like crushed.
Yeah, murdered.
Like, but it's like even if you
Murder.
were less,
Like the bride's mom was like, "This is not." She was like low-key mad because she was like, "You asked a professional comedian to like."
Oh yeah,
give your
I will say if
bridesmaid
there's
speech, like-
if there's like a professional comedian going at any point in it, they should do it in the order of like who you think is actually going to give the best speech.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because I've seen sometimes where someone absolutely buries, like if the bridesmaid speech goes first and they like kill it, and then you look at the best man and you're like, good luck, bro.
Right? It's like what if he doesn't even like people don't know how to use microphones half the
Yes.
time. They're holding it too far away. They're
Yes.
getting feedback and then they panic.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
it's so weird.
It's legitimately brutal. But yeah, so you guys want me to do the intro?
Yeah,
at the
so you
wedding?
know which part we're talking about, like when
Yeah,
they're
the
like,
part where
and
it's
now
like,
announcing for the first time, you know.
Yeah, because it's like you guys are you guys doing the thing where it's like the groomsmen and the bridesmaids are matched up with each other? Do you have bridesmaids and groomsmen?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're going down the aisle together, and then they're probably walking out together to the reception as
Yeah.
well.
But this will be like, I think this is.
Am I
kind
announcing
of-
them too? Right?
No, this is like just before. Is it before dinner? Like,
Yeah.
I think it's like, okay, so there's like the wedding, we kiss, we're married, then everybody's mingling, there's cocktail hour.
Yeah. But then everyone gets brought in and introduced at the same time.
Right, because we're doing photos during cocktail hour,
Yeah.
and then when we get brought in to be seated.
Because I'm used to like, all right, because guys, whatever, and then it's like, then the groomsmen come in with the bridesmaids, but those
Yeah.
people also get announced. That's what I'm saying. It's like I didn't know if you're having someone else do that, and then I just do you.
If we decide to do that, I guess maybe.
Okay.
But I think that like,
This is things we should have talked about over text.
yeah, we're doing it
This
here.
is the thing. This is the wedding stuff. I want
It's also
to
fun
be good.
podcast.
No. I want it to be good.
Well, I want it to be good too. I don't think you can do it bad, but really
Yeah.
the main reason I was like, we keep doing these like,
Because you also
because you don't host. You haven't hosted since I've been in a comic.
Yeah.
So it's funny to when you do the the intros on the podcast when we're just goofing around and you'll
Yeah.
like bring me up on stage.
Yeah,
Basically.
yeah.
It's like it is really good, and
Oh,
also
yeah,
it just
dude.
feels like I don't know. It's also you're the most famous person at our wedding now. Did you know that? Isn't that funny?
That's
That's
not
funny.
why we asked.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I was just thinking
Yeah.
that like that is funny to me. Because we had that conversation when we first got engaged. Who's the most famous person at our wedding? And it was like, there's a few people who were kind of all around the same level of fame. And then now
Yeah,
it's so
things are
interesting.
different now.
Yeah.
No, I'll gladly do it. I think, all my questions are going to be on like, what do you want me to say? How do you want me to say it? When is it going to be said? And how do I introduce you? Because it's like, you're not taking his name.
Yeah, I think you would
So
just.
it's like, it's not me introducing you as the first time as that.
The first time I was a married couple.
So I'd be like, first time as a married couple, Jack Schwartz and Matilda Epstein.
Yeah.
Okay, I can
Yeah.
do that.
Something like that.
But that was a question because it's generally like, they'd be like, first time as a couple, Mr. and Mrs. Jack
Schwartz.
Schwartz. You know what I mean? Like, that's how they would usually do it. They would do,
Schwartzstein.
like, literally, if you were taking his name, they'd be like, Mr. and Mrs. Jack Schwartz.
Right.
Yeah.
For
Like,
the first time. And
yeah,
that
for the
is like
first
the
time.
big thing, kind of.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, I think just with with a lot of like bringing, I think it's almost just like an intonation thing, like to have someone say that, but in the exact way that obviously all of us will recognize as
Yeah.
like how you bring someone up on stage.
Well, that's the thing. Is
I
that
think
that's
it's
how I
funny,
want it to
like-
come off.
Yeah.
Like you're bringing us up on stage. Because it'll
Ladies
just
and
be
gentlemen.
fun. Like, it just seems
Yeah, I'll do
funny.
it. No,
you
it'd be
can say
fun.
whatever you want. You don't need to list our credits, but I think
will.
the vibe.
The first
Maybe
time-
some fake
You've seen
credits.
him on Kill Tony. You've seen this.
You've seen him at the
you've seen this
ceremony.
married couple Kill Tony.
Not even that. You see him at the ceremony. You've seen him at Kill Tony, Jack
Yeah.
Schwartz.
Yeah, that's so funny. Jack. First time.
He's
yeah.
probably like Matilda Epstein.
Yeah, we'll
and Jack.
workshop it, but yeah, I want to have it written down and good. But I think it'll be fun. I'm totally down to do it.
Yeah.
Be a
Yeah.
good time.
Awesome.
But it's so funny. Just ask me to do a very big thing, and I respond, and then fucking radio silence.
Well, all right. Goodbye. Talk to you then.
Yeah, au revoir. See you the day of.
Before me, like a question was just to be polite.
Yeah. Who else? What other comics do you have doing stuff? I know
No
you,
one.
No one. Okay.
No one at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if there was
You,
other
I guess we're trying to incorporate people who were like because we're both close with you.
Yeah.
We're both close with most of the comics coming, I guess.
Not close enough to go
Yeah.
to the bachelor party. I don't know if you know about that. But
Wow.
Well, first of all, bachelor
Or-
party.
or the bachelorette party. If I'm being
Yeah, that's fucked
That's the
up.
party-
You should come to the bachelorette party.
Bachelor party has been reduced to groomsmen. Well, we shouldn't have this. This is not a
we don't have
podcast
this
conversation. But like you're in a weird area.
Yeah.
For friends with us, because it's like
Wow.
we have like
Wow.
I just mean there's like we
Wow, dude.
we've known each other a long time. We're probably going to know each other a long time.
Wow,
It's a little weird, but
It's super weird.
But you guys are newer.
I
Close
should have been at the
friends.
bachelorette
we were
party.
forced to become close like in like the last like 7 months. Not
Were we?
forced like not forced like
by
emotionally.
your own love.
Because we were friends. We weren't like hanging out, but now we're together
Yeah,
all
but
the
I
time.
don't really hang out with anybody not at shows.
Me neither.
That's a very
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I don't because all my hangout time, like anytime I do a hangout not at show, but I would invite you to stuff.
Yeah.
You
I
you
think-
come to my house a lot before the last 7 months actually.
Yeah. No, well we've been friends for years.
Yeah, but it's like we don't hang out. We actually have now that I think about it, we actually have hung out a lot outside of comedy. Because I invited you to my apartment multiple times, parties. We would do stuff.
Yeah,
I
but me and
I went to your
13
house
other
and hung out
comics.
at your place the night that Victor took a nap and then woke up and found out he'd been kicked off the loft shows.
Wait, I don't
so
remember
funny.
that.
You don't remember that? He took a nap. He was supposed to be on the Adam Friedland shows, and he came out and he goes, "They fucked me."
Oh, yeah, I do remember. I don't remember you being there for it, though.
Yeah, I was there. We were hanging out.
You know what I told Victor for the first? I told Victor at his goodbye party because he's moved to Chicago. But I'm at his goodbye party. I told him about the time that when we lived together, we definitely heard him having phone sex, and
Yeah.
he like because he like screamed, like he was like.
Well, you shouldn't say we
clearly-
definitely heard
Well,
him.
okay.
Screaming is crazy.
Here's what happened. He was on the phone with his girlfriend who was long distance with, and we just like we can't like hear him, but we can hear that he's on the phone. And then we just hear him like, ah,
No, it was like,
Oh, that sucks. That's so
and then,
funny.
So we're sitting out in the living room. We're like, all right, well, we heard that. And he comes out like, man, I just got such a bad Charlie horse. You guys ever get like a really bad Charlie horse?
yeah, he's like,
where
did you hear me scream?
you guys
I
hear
had
me
a really
scream
bad
from my
cramp.
from my Charlie horse?
Oh, you got a
like,
cramp in your
shirt.
dick? That's crazy.
We never brought it up again for like, it's been like 4 years.
Yeah, but I told him at his going away party that I was like, we know you were having phone sex at one time. And he still denied it. He was like, no, I had worst Charlie horse of my life. I'll remember
But
it.
if that's
forever.
what happened, would you even remember it?
No.
You know what I mean?
That's so funny.
Anyway,
Oh, forgot to hit start on the thing. Whatever. What are we at?
one night exactly.
Oh, fucking because I felt like this feels. I always set
Feels
my
like
timer
that.
because I always set my timer for like 40 or 45.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, oh, I find it easy to wrap up in 15 minutes. 10,
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
And then I felt this. I was like, this feels like I've been on stage an hour, dude.
Well, I bet your hour inner timer is
Yes,
better.
it's really my hour inner timer is
Yeah.
like really, really.
Yeah.
on-
like I
on
know
point,
5
man.
minutes like the back of my
Yeah,
wiener.
the
Yeah.
back.
You don't know what to say, Durham.
1 minute for every inch on the back.
I actually don't know which side is the back.
The back,
Huh.
it's the I don't know. Does the penis really have a back? I know there's an underside.
I'm imagining that it's belly down, back up.
Belly is
Back.
down and
The
back
belly,
is up.
because I'm going back and belly, not front and back. I'm going back and belly.
Yeah, I mean it's just the top side, underside.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
definitely when you're standing, it for sure feels like the under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an under. There's an under
that's
half of it.
the back.
Yeah,
is the
honestly, all
bottom.
jokes aside, I should be more mad you didn't invite me to the bachelorette party. That is
Yeah,
like actually what
you're
I
right.
should be upset about.
Okay, so now
I-
I'm more mad.
Actually, I should be more upset about that. Well, we've been friends longer.
That would have
Yeah,
been
that's
so
true.
funny.
We've been friends longer, and I thought we were close, Matilda.
Well, you're a boy, so there's that
Yeah,
little
yeah,
wrinkle.
obviously.
But
You're a boy, no shame.
But
I actually,
I had my ladies come help me pick a ring out,
I know.
and we did
see,
do.
you can't call them my ladies.
They're my
ladies,
ladies, my
my
girls,
ladies.
My gaggling bitches.
my gals.
I
No, that was fun. That was one of the most
That was
fun
so
things
fun.
every day. Was just like we didn't find the ring that day, but we went to like 15 different places. We found the place that I was going to get the ring made, and then we got pizza, and it was like nice. The only thing for my wedding that I did not get to do is because that was my version of like, because I wanted to have like, because I didn't have groomsmen, it was my brother and my Amanda had her sister. Like I wanted to have like, that was the thing I did with like the women that are most important to me in comedy.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, because it's like I have so many close female friends, but I also have so many close male friends, and I wanted to do, but I completely ran out of time because like of Kevin Hart stuff and other shit
Yeah.
like that. Like I wanted to do a bachelor party, and I was gonna rent out a room at like a really nice steak place, and it was gonna be like 15 to 20 of the DC male comics to be like, hey, we're gonna come,
Yeah,
we're gonna
that'd be
get
fun.
like,
Just
we're
have
gonna
boys'
do like,
night.
so
For the record, I am still doing something like that.
oh yeah, yes.
That's the plan. Not
Oh,
like
oh
that.
my
I'm not
God.
renting out a fucking restaurant.
You're going bachelor bust.
I started planning a bigger bachelor party,
Mhm.
and then my brother was like, "I already booked the cabin, and
Yeah.
it has enough beds for the groomsmen." And I
No,
was
you
like,
gotta
"Oh,
do.
right,
Yeah,
right.
you gotta do. Who are your groomsmen this time? It's your brother.
My brother, Owen, Castaigne, and Chen.
That's great.
Yeah.
That'd be a good
That's
time.
It's a good group.
That'd be a fun time.
It would have been so funny if you were on my bachelorette party. It's like
Hilarious.
my 5 closest friends from college and Winston.
But he can queen out.
Yeah,
Like,
we would have
no,
fun,
exactly.
dude.
Like
You
being able
literally
to
would have
queen
fit in
out.
fun.
Like, what's up?
It's like on a lake. We're all tanning. You're like splashing around.
Yeah,
out
yeah.
there. Like-
No, man. No, all jokes aside, I'm so happy for you guys, man. I think it's so
yeah, we're
awesome.
excited.
I think
All
it's gonna be
jokes-
sick.
That's like what happens in every toast at a wedding. All jokes aside, they always say it, and there's never a joke before.
That's so funny.
All jokes aside,
Well, you have to like. So I like to use it when it's like, because sometimes you'll just be saying something like people need to know that like because I do think at like weddings and at other stuff people don't always pick up on sarcasm at all.
Yeah.
And you have to be like everything I've said before this is like been in jest. This is it's to me it's more the preamble to like I'm about to say something very sincere.
But that's the
like
problem
this is
though.
sincerity
If,
thing.
like Matilda during her toast, she didn't have to say all jokes aside because everyone was like laughing.
Yeah.
So they know it's a joke.
That's funny.
You know what I mean? It's like on purpose. So
But sometimes you'll see people like where you're just doing it and it's like but also I do think there's some people that sometimes will hear a joke and they're like I think they mean that.
Yeah.
I think they
that's the risk of the like I think it's a lot of like grooms' dads will be like, I do not believe in him.
This piece of shit.
Yeah. You're like, okay.
Yeah, dude. Where someone guy makes a joke that have you seen the video of the dad speaking at the daughter's wedding and the only thing she asked him to do was not to wear a MAGA hat and he pulls a MAGA hat out and puts it on and like ruins her wedding.
Ugh.
Brutal.
It's when she's like, I know she said, and like the comment on the video was like, I literally asked him to just not be political at this one thing, and literally he puts a hat on during the speech, and like people start booing him and shit.
You doing stand up at this person's
yeah,
wedding?
exactly. Like, oh boy, I gotta follow this.
The funniest part about you being asked to do stand up at someone's wedding is that your stand up is like about you. Like that's why it's weird.
I think people when they say we want you to do a set, what they want is. I think they were such big fans of mine. They wanted to just hear me do some jokes like that. I think they would have been fine if they were jokes about me. They don't understand that no one at the wedding wants that.
Yeah.
They don't understand that like what would end up happening is I would end up doing crowd work.
Mm-hmm.
And, I'm not a mean-spirited comic. But that's the thing. Some people are like, we want roasts, we want whatever. They don't.
You
truly do not want that. You think you want that. What you want is you want me to get up there and just be funny and we get to know people a little bit and stuff. But I think the pressure is just so high. That there's no matter how good I do, it's not going to elevate the wedding.
Yeah.
Like it's like even if I got to the point of like super famous where someone really wanted me there, I would just go to it. Like I would have gone to it. I said I'm not going to perform here, but it's like I'll gladly go and say kind stuff about you and then leave. Like so I just sent them that video and they sent me an Instagram DM and they're like oh this is really sweet and really kind and like but I'm telling you I'm really enjoying I'm enjoying having people reach out wanting me to do stuff like that even if it's not even if it's not a thing that like I would be comfortable doing. But I'll gladly send a Cameo keeps trying to get me to sign up. They keep sending me DMs.
Should.
No, that's some shit I would just do for free.
Yeah, but at a certain point you can't do it for free.
Yeah, but that's someone's like if someone wants a video like that, I'll gladly do it, man.
Yeah, I guess you wait until you get too many requests.
It just feels weird to charge people for. Because I used to feel that way about, like, I used to get asked by a lot of people, like, would you teach a stand-up class? And it's like, I used to have certain feelings about stand-up classes. Now I get them a little bit as far as, like, I view them more as, like, people that want to go to, like, rock and roll camp, where it's, like, it's more just like, hey, this is what you need in order to start doing stand-up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you need a financial obligation to be like, it's the only way I'm going to try it is if I've spent $300 or $400 to do it.
It's somebody holding your hand to get on stage for that first time.
If that's what you need, and that's how I think it should be. But I never did it because I have a hard time charging money for shit that I would just tell you if you came to an open mic and talked to me.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's like my thing. Like I would just, like everything I would say in that is shit that like if someone asked me, because after the shows in Baltimore last night, I was just, should we just make this like a 2-part episode and we just do another hour with Matilda?
Instead of
just doing one by myself.
That's up to both of you, I guess.
Sure. Yeah. Do you want to just do that? Okay. Yeah. Well, guys, that's the first episode of Matilda Epstein. We'll just find a way to like edit because I'll say the other thing, or whatever. But yeah, we'll do a 2-parter because I want to talk about this weekend of shows and we'll talk like other stand up stuff and but yeah, man, like I've been Winston Hodges. This is Matilda Epstein. An amazing friend who hopefully for her second wedding I'll get to be at the bachelorette party. Oh man, we'll see you guys next week. Hell yeah.